Spain and Portugal were plunged into darkness. A massive power outage, the likes of which hadn't been seen in decades, crippled both nations. Millions were left in the dark, unsure of what was happening or when the lights would come back on. The outage hit suddenly, like flicking a switch on a continent-sized circuit board. From bustling city centres to quiet rural villages, life as they knew it ground to a halt. The hum of refrigerators fell silent, replaced by the eerie glow of phone screens. The immediate impact was staggering. Transportation networks reliant on electricity shuddered and froze. Trains idled on their tracks, stranding passengers in darkened carriages. Airports became chaotic holding pens as flights were grounded, leaving travellers anxious and uncertain. The digital world, so intertwined with modern life, flickered and faded. Online payment systems crashed, forcing people to rely on the decidedly analog feel of cash. As the minutes stretched into hours, the Herculean task of restoring power began. Engineers and technicians worked feverishly, racing against the clock to diagnose the problem and bring light back to the Iberian Peninsula. Slowly, painstakingly, the lights began to flicker back on. By the early hours, roughly half of Spain had power restored, a testament to the tireless efforts of those working behind the scenes. By daybreak on April 29th, the progress was undeniable. 99.16% of mainland Spain had power, a figure that rose to an almost perfect 99.95% just a few hours later. Portugal too was rapidly emerging from the darkness, with over 95% of households reconnected to the grid. The coordinated effort between the two countries, sharing resources and expertise, was credited with the speed of the restoration. While the lights were back on, the question remained: what caused this unprecedented outage? Authorities in both Spain and Portugal launched investigations, determined to get to the bottom of the blackout. Cyber attack, a fear in our hyper-connected world, was quickly ruled out by the Portuguese Prime Minister. However, the actual cause remained frustratingly elusive. Eurelectric, the European power industry trade body, pointed to a technical issue with the energy connection between France and Spain. This vital artery of electricity, responsible for sharing power across borders, seemed a likely culprit. However, the specifics of the technical issue remained shrouded in technical jargon and the fog of an ongoing investigation. As engineers searched for answers, life slowly began to flicker back to normal. Schools remained open, though the schedule was disrupted. The streets, once eerily quiet, were once again filled with the sounds of daily life.